Is this thing on? And that shit's so funny to me. There's this video I saw one time. Back when I was like in December, when like the whole my research into the grid and everything like kicked on, and things. Let me see if I can see this up while I'm fucking doing this. And talk loud enough to speak over the music. What's up, Sigma? That's what's playing. Sigma. Oh, look at that. I have like this little thing telling me where I need to turn. I know, dangerous. I'm a dangerous man now. Oh, man. See, right there. Not even focusing in. I just gotta not pay attention to this. And talk what I was gonna talk about or whatever. I wish I can do the sniffy thing. That's one thing about my conscious awareness and how like awareness falls under so many different categories of things you can be aware of, and just anyone's mind is capable of awareness of any number of different things and any number of different lenses. Or oh yeah, I'm driving with no hands again. Dangerous guy. I do this all the time though, and that's why allegedly, again, all allegedly. This is just this is an illusion. At the end of the day, I mean, it really is all an illusion. But so is this screen or whatever. It's AI. Ladybird, pretty bird. So I saw today the Safeway this styrofoam cowboy hat that was like America, and I want it so bad. It reminded me of the hat from Dumb and Dumber that he's wearing in the beginning when he says this is the last store to go. Oh, he's like, for the supplies, he's like, only get the essentials. And he gets a bunch of bullshit, including like big hat, and then like one of the spinny like leaf things, and that's where he leaves the wallet in the paper thing, and then he asks an old lady to watch his wallet because she didn't have change for $1. And while he went and made some, and he's like, you know what? He's like the elderly, crippled and like a burden or something like that. They still do, or they still can serve a purpose. And on me as he walks away. And I saw that hat, and then there was just the sign there on this old west-looking building, but I think it was a shed. Say, hey buddy, where'd you get your shed? See, that's my mind. It just makes associatives based upon just a random, however they come to me. I then put them together, and I'm like, oh, this reminds me of this thing, or this thing is like this thing, and then when I do that with like, if I focus in on whatever that topic is, whether it's like any of sciences or language or anything, and then I like actually put my mind into focusing in on it instead of just like constantly drifting and not honing in my attention. Not just my awareness, but my attention. My awareness is outside of my attention. My awareness is always there or lacking and not there, depending upon where my attention is. So it's trying to find this balance between attention, awareness, or like focus, or just the capacity to receive information, which I do randomly by things like that sign over there, saying, ooh, piece of like, just like, oh, this thing reminds me of this thing. And I was like, oh, this other thing today, you would call that a synchronicity. And for me it is, because I want to buy that hat and then fucking walk around like a bozo doing just that. And it would be fun to me. And see, that's a long way to get to that. That's about all I have to say about that. I was going to say something else, but I mean, when you can end it like that, and here's me just still talking. Are you still talking? Yep, that's me still talking. Most of the time it gets me into a lot of trouble, because my mouth just keeps writing checks, and checks, and checks, and my ass has not had the balance to fucking cash it at all. And mouth just keeps on burbly. But like, you get some fun places at least. Make a friend and then an enemy. Once that check bounces, it's like, fuck, I really am trying to help you, I just don't have anything to give. And like, I like to give, but when you don't, that's what gets me into trouble. Because my mouth just keeps going. But again, what's a guy to do? When I like to talk sometimes, and then I just babbly poo. Oh, I was thinking about that the other day. The Tower of Babel. I think I said this in another message, but I didn't record it with my face in it. I just do the voice thing, but not the bozo voice, just my voice. We'll play around with just my voice too, I'm sure, sometime. It's all very uncomfortable for me to do, but you seem so natural at it. So they call me the natural. But then normally it's like fuck up or something like that right immediately after, to where, it's not just being natural, it's natural, and then generally a fuck up or, any number of bad things that I don't want to call myself just to not make them true. Hopefully this is like a embodiment of me, a version that I'm trying to bring and show everybody. Alright, I gotta go turn right here in about a mile and 0.8 of a mile. Now 0.7. So it would have been just under maybe a quarter at the time I said it. Uncompadre. Compadre. How do you turn this thing off? Boo. Boo. No, not that. Fuck. I might just have to ride it out. I don't know. Fucking A. This is lame. I'll tell you that though. Well, oops is right. I don't have service in this bitch. That's why I'm trying to deliver this dog food way up in the fucking nowhere. So I can go back and I have to do this shit on Wi-Fi. But it's fun. It keeps it a fucking, check, look at this. Funny? I mean, if I keep it straight, keeping it on the other side though, that's the plus there, my wibbling and wobbling. But I mean, look, if you can get past all the bugs, there's a beautiful mountain out there. Or the San Juans, they say. San who? What'd you call me?